Besides being considered two of the best soccer players in the world, Lionel Messi and Jude Bellingham are two soccer stars who live the life many athletes dream of, whether it's living in million-dollar mansions, driving luxury cars every day, or traveling in private jets. But have you ever wondered which one of them currently has the most luxurious life? In this video, you will watch a fierce battle between Lionel Messi and Jude Bellingham. Both athletes have more than enough money to buy any type of property, but who owns the most luxurious properties? Jude Bellingham, for example. During his childhood, the player lived with his family in the West Midlands town of Stourbridge, where he is now considered a star. After being transferred to Borussia, he moved to the city of Dortmund in northwest Germany. And because he was so young, Jude Bellingham's mother, Denise, decided to accompany him to help him adapt, and although little is known about the property, it is known that the place is very luxurious and comfortable, with everything a big soccer star needs. There are, for example, great living spaces, such as a room where the athlete likes to play video games in his spare time, as well as an elegant dining area, which is next to the minimalist kitchen, which has wood paneling. More recently, after starting negotiations to leave Borussia, it has been speculated that Liverpool offered the player a property in the town of Southport if he agreed to join the club. Situated in the center of the village of Birkdale, the residence has 4,800 square feet of floor space. As you enter the property, you can see the sophistication of the wood-paneled rooms, which give the spaces a more rustic feel, resembling a real mountain chalet. There's a formal living room with a huge brick fireplace, while the open-concept kitchen has a chef's island and modern appliances for preparing everyday meals. The house also has large bathrooms, a well-lit office, and another dining space, as well as another living area surrounded by windows overlooking the garden and a total of 5 exquisite bedrooms, some of which are configured as suites. Outside, the residence has a beautiful entrance with a unique view of the region, which creates a sense of tranquility, while at the back, there is a huge plot with a green lawn, which is great for outdoor entertaining, as well as a living space with a fireplace. There's also a more private area with a hot tub and plenty of balconies to enjoy the views of the coast and the Royal Birkdale Golf Course. According to the media, the mansion is valued at around £1,750,000. But as we know, Liverpool has given up on signing Jude Bellingham, so he won't be occupying this mansion. And as it has finally been confirmed that he will be joining Los Blancos, some sources suggest that the player's representatives are looking for his new home in the city of Madrid, although there is still not much information about where exactly he will be staying. Lionel Messi, on the other hand, owns several properties, such as a mansion in Funes, Argentina, valued at $3 million. A mansion located in Castelldefels, Spain, worth $7 million. An apartment in the Regalia condominium in Florida, which cost a mere $7.3 million. An apartment in the Porsche Design Tower condominium, worth $7.8 million. And a mansion in the city of Fort Lauderdale, which cost $10.75 million. Another property he owns in Spain is a large mansion in Ibiza, more precisely on the private island of Sa Ferradura. The clean-style property is over 6,100 square feet, and although it has plenty of amenities for Messi to enjoy on holiday, he seems to have run into problems with Spanish law due to improper works carried out by the previous owner. Before acquiring the mansion, Messi rented it out a few times, and to become the owner of the property, he paid 11 million euros, the equivalent of $12.5 million at the time. In other words, Messi easily wins this round. Both soccer stars have beautiful cars in their garages, but who owns the most impressive vehicles? Bellingham has been seen, for example, with friends from Borussia Dortmund in an Opel Roxy 09, a special edition mini electric car for the club's fans, equipped with an 8-horsepower engine, the price of which starts at around $10,000. From the same company, Jude Bellingham has also been seen trying out an Opel Mokka, a compact car designed with modern features, which is capable of reaching a top speed of 110 miles per hour. And depending on the version, this vehicle can cost around $30,000. The player is also believed to have spent time with his parents in a Mercedes-Benz GLE Coupe, a luxurious SUV with a sportier design, which is ideal for those looking for a practical and safe car. Inside the cabin, the vehicle offers plenty of space to accommodate passengers, as well as having great advanced technology features. That's probably why the average price of this car is $60,000. Another vehicle that has been spotted several times, from the same brand as before, is a white Mercedes-Benz GLE 350, a robust high-performance SUV equipped with a quiet and refined V6 engine for good driving on the road. The car also stands out for its cozy, spacious, and very technological interior, which includes modern digital dashboards. To drive a car like this, you need to shell out around $80,000. The player has also been clicked getting out of a BMW 7 Series, a luxury sedan with a beautiful design, modern interior features, and a powerful V8 engine with 450 horsepower. This vehicle is ideal for those who like their cars comfortable and fast, as it is capable of going from 0 to 62 miles per hour in less than 5 seconds. And to give you an idea of the price, cars in this series cost around $90,000. He has also been seen in a Mercedes-Benz E-Class AMG, an executive car made for those who don't want to compromise on style and high performance. The vehicle is capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles in around 4 seconds, as well as reaching a top speed of 186 miles per hour. And depending on the specifications, a car like this can cost more than $110,000. Meanwhile, Messi has been spotted with several types of vehicles, such as Toyota Prius $25,000, Mini Cooper $30,000, Audi Q7 $60,000, Mercedes-Benz GLE for $70,000, Audi A7 for $75,000, Audi Q8 also $75,000, Range Rover Sport for $80,000, Toyota Land Cruiser $85,000, Cadillac Escalade $95,000, Range Rover Vogue $100,000, Audi RS6 $120,000, and a Porsche Panamera $140,000. One of the most expensive cars he was seen driving was an Audi R8 Spider, a sophisticated vehicle with a beautiful design to drive, which costs around $158,000. Another vehicle Messi was spotted driving around Miami with his family was a Bentley Bentayga, a super luxurious SUV capable of offering a great deal of refinement and comfort for all passengers. And perhaps that's why the latest models cost more than $180,000. Lionel Messi's garage also has a Maserati Gran Turismo, a legendary sports car made for those who love speed. And to own this machine, you may have to shell out around $200,000. And several sources speculate that Messi owns a Pagani Zonda, a sports car equipped with a powerful engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles in an impressive 2.8 seconds, and which can reach a top speed of 218 miles per hour. And if he really does have this sports car in his garage, it would cost him around $2 million. And because he owns more luxurious vehicles, Lionel Messi wins this round. Point for the Argentine. Both players like to travel in maximum comfort, but which of them has the most expensive aircraft at their disposal? Although it is not known which jets Jude Bellingham uses on a daily basis, one aircraft he has been seen traveling in several times is Borussia Dortmund's Airbus A320. The plane, owned by Eurowings, underwent a major customization process to give it a unique look for the exclusive use of the club. This model of aircraft is known for its reliability and safety, designed to transport passengers over short or medium distances, as well as being capable of traveling at a cruising speed of approximately 515 miles per hour. The plane is about 123 feet long, with more than enough space to accommodate everyone on the team during their travels. And just to charter a jet like this, you have to shell out around $18,600 for each hour of flight time. Messi, on the other hand, has a private jet. He owns a Gulfstream G550 private jet, one of the safest and best performing private aircraft in the world, capable of reaching speeds close to the speed of sound. Not to mention its intercontinental range, which allows it to travel great distances without the need to stop for petrol. The interior of the jet is very comfortable and luxurious and can hold up to 19 passengers depending on the configuration adopted. And to give you an idea of the price of this aircraft, some sources estimate that the player's aircraft is valued at around £12 million. And because he owns his own toy, Lionel Messi wins this round. Point for him. Both world soccer stars have plenty of money to buy whatever they want, but who has the most extravagant expenses? Bellingham has at his disposal, for example, a concierge service run by a friend, known as TB Concierge. Through this service, the player can enjoy 5-star hotels on his travels whenever he needs them, as well as sophisticated limousines and private aircraft. When it comes to traveling, the player doesn't usually save his money. Among the destinations he has visited in recent years are the sunny beaches of Ibiza, in Spain, the south of France, where he has been seen enjoying himself on a luxury yacht, and Croatia, where he has been spotted having fun with his family and relaxing on a boat. But it didn't end there. He also decided to visit the island of Mykonos, in Greece, where he took the opportunity to relax on a mega yacht and stayed in a place with a swimming pool and breathtaking views. On New Year's Eve 2022, the player visited Dubai with his family, taking the opportunity to venture into the deserts in a Polaris RZR, an off-road vehicle with a high-performance capacity for recreational use, perfect for adrenaline seekers. And depending on the version, you can rent a vehicle like this for up to $2,500 a week. Messi, for his part, has used several boats. One example is the yacht known as Inspiration, a Bentley fast yacht with 4 decks and a length of around 125 feet, all combined with modern, sophisticated architecture. Its interior is very elegant and comfortable, with 5 cabins that can comfortably accommodate up to 10 passengers, offering a great experience for everyone on board. For when crew members want to relax in the sea breeze, there are many open-air lounges equipped with modern, ergonomic sofas. The yacht also has a swimming pool at the front and even a hot tub on the top floor. There's no doubt that this yacht is well suited to the player's needs, and it's no wonder that its price is estimated at around $20 million. But it's very likely that Messi would prefer to rent yachts rather than buy them, and could fork out around $200,000 to enjoy this luxury for a week. When putting together his outfits, the Argentine star also doesn't skimp on beautiful watches, having been seen wearing Rolex Cosmograph Daytona in white gold for $119,000. Patek Philippe Chronograph 5968G for $120,000. Patek Philippe Nautilus with brown dial for $125,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Chronograph for $125,000. Jacob & Co. Epic X Chrono Messi for $128,000. Patek Philippe Aquanaut Chronograph Orange for $140,000. Jacob & Co. Epic SF24 for $142,000. Jacob & Co. Epic X with a diamond bezel for $190,000. Patek Philippe Nautilus Piano Dial for $190,000. Patek Philippe Perpetual Calendar 5270p Green for $230,000. Patek Philippe Perpetual Calendar Moonphase for $240,000. Patek Philippe Nautilus in Rose Gold for $275,000. And Patek Philippe Aquanaut Loose Rainbow for $490,000. Among the most expensive watches he owns are a Rolex Daytona Rainbow Yellow Gold, which costs more than $500,000, and a Patek Philippe World Time Minute Repeater 5531R, a rare model worth around $1.5 million. As the two have very different spending habits, we'll consider this a tie. Point for both. As two of the best soccer players in the world, it is a fact that they have earned a lot of money throughout their careers. But which one is the richest and most successful? Jude Bellingham, for example. It is believed that the midfielder's wages have increased as he has developed as a player. At his first club, Birmingham City, it is estimated that he was paid just €466 a week, totaling €24,200 a year. Now playing for Borussia Dortmund, his contract allowed him to pocket around €30,700 a week, adding up to an annual income of €1.6 million. And although these are impressive figures for such a young player, that was only the beginning. That's because Jude Bellingham has already signed a contract with Real Madrid, and some rumors suggest that he will earn around €20 million per season. It's also worth remembering that the player has other sources of income, mainly from advertising deals. As he has gained media attention, Jude Bellingham has gained many fans on his social networks, with 15.2 million followers on Instagram. As a result of his popularity, the footballer has taken the opportunity to sign partnerships with famous brands such as Adidas, McDonald's UK, Gucci, and many others. And although no one knows for sure how much Jude Bellingham's fortune is worth, some sources estimate that the player's current net worth is around $6 million, which is a considerable amount given that he is only 19 years old. And as we know, Jude Bellingham still has a long career ahead of him, so his fortune is likely to grow considerably over the next few years. Messi, on the other hand, is not far behind. A significant portion of the player's income comes from endorsements, as he is one of the most famous celebrities globally. On Instagram alone, for example, he has more than 500 million followers, making him the second most followed profile on the platform. Naturally, this level of exposure attracts the interest of many companies willing to invest large sums to associate their brand with the player's image. Among the companies that have partnered with Messi are MasterCard, Pepsi, Huawei, Gillette, and many others. His largest and primary sponsor is Adidas, a sporting goods company with whom Messi has a lifetime contract, earning him around $25 million a year. However, his largest source of income still comes from his substantial football salary. To give you an idea of the figures, some sources estimate that while playing for PSG, Lionel Messi earned a fixed salary of $45 million, with performance bonuses bringing this figure to $75 million. Currently, playing for Inter Miami, Lionel Messi earns over $50 million a year, including all his bonuses, making him the highest-paid athlete in Major League Soccer. It's no surprise that the Argentine is considered one of the highest-paid athletes globally according to Forbes magazine. For example, in 2022, he topped the list, earning around $130 million. In 2024, Messi ranked third, taking home $135 million. Adding up all the money Messi has earned throughout his career, it is estimated that his total earnings have surpassed the $1 billion mark. However, due to high taxes, some sources estimate that the player's net worth is approximately $650 million. And because he has a much larger fortune, Lionel Messi wins this last round. At the end of this fight, we have 1 point for Jude Bellingham against 5 points for Lionel Messi, who wins this battle by a wide margin. But if you believe there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, deals to satisfy your curiosity.